Hey, what's going on everybody? It is Macor here, back with another day of Minecraft, better Minecraft. We're gonna get started real quick, cause, progress ain't going slow, but it's not going as fast as I want it to, so, trying to get that villager breeder, but to get the villager breeder I need an animal farm, to get the animal farm I need a regular farm. It's progress. We've got little steps to take. So first off, what we're gonna do to get this started is chop this tree down. I'm going to break all this area out. There. All the way to, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I have a water bucket right there. You have an iron hoe right here, and a tree to screw. Is that it? Yeah. And we're gonna get some wheat growing. I'm gonna need to go get some more andesite to complete my roof. Going to need to get some more animals to fill up that barn. And right here, we're going to get some wheat growing so I can start making more animals. So I can build beds. So we can get stuff. Seeds. Some here. Got some there. Get this all planted. I like how it gives me that achievement just for the wheat, not for anything else I ever plant. Another thing about winter, like I told you all last episode, how it snows a lot, it will freeze your water source blocks. So if I don't slap these up before winter and it does freeze and snow here, I will lose my crops. So we should probably do that as well. With these freaking diorite plates that I have way too many of, we're going to take 2 of those. Just throw them real quick onto this and get them waterlogged. That way they don't freeze on me. So wheat is growing. I need to find one more sheep. I know there were sheep over where I spawned. There's going to be a far way to go with those. But hey, once I get just one more, I should be fine. I don't have a boat, so I need to go get a boat. Where is my boat? In here. Simple that. Alright, let's go get another sheep. I didn't see any cows over here. I think I remember seeing cows like over that way when I was exploring everything. You go get some of those. I need to get my chicken coop all done, which I will probably have to take like a break and get some inspiration for that, because I kind of feel like I know what a chicken coop is, but on another real note, I don't think I have any idea what a chicken coop usually looks like. So I'm just gonna have to play a little guessing game. Is this in the middle of the water? Seashell? By the seashore? That's crazy. Alright, sheepies. Any over here? I don't see any on my map. All I see are hostile mobs. I hate Java Edition sometimes. I wish animals would just spawn. Oh, there's one sheep over there with the horses. Let's go. We like it when they're close. Do. Come on, Mr. Sheep. We're going to a more cramped but safer home. That big old catfish. Nope, get back here. Nope, get. Good. Just vote with my sheep. All right. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you can change the texture of like walls and fences, but I don't think this is one of those times. All right. Got 2 sheep. Need 2 wheat. We don't got that yet. Gonna wait for that to grow. I guess in the meantime I'll go try to find a cow. I didn't sound too confident in that because I'm not too confident in that. But let's see what we find. Alright, there's 1 cow, and I see another cow somewhere. I don't physically see him, I see him on my map. Oh yeah, grass is nice and slow. Okay, that's kind of scary, but it looks like they run away from me. Okay. Of course, as always, it is nighttime again, so we're gonna sleep this away. And we're going to get cow number 2. That's an achievement for find a village. It said 300 blocks to the left. Which if I look 300 blocks this way, I do not think there's a village. I don't know if that's 300 blocks, but that's pretty far. Die. Thank you. Ooh, carrying a cow is hard work. And cow. Oh yeah, y'all can hurt me. That boy flung me up the tree. And your friend. Alright. Got our Adam and Eves of all our animals. Gonna get some more andesite real quick. I'm gonna get another pickaxe. Yeah, on the iron. Right under 60. Oh, I got an iron ingot. Did I get that from the zombie? Maybe. Place the saw back down. Probably don't need a boat anymore, but actually I'm gonna keep it in my inventory. Okay, dokie. We're gonna go find some more andesite. At least 1 full stack. Alright, got lost in the sauce a little bit. Got a little over a stack, but you know, that's fine. We always like a little extra. I'm just gonna do 1 full stack. And I'm 99% sure that will cover this whole cow pen, and we will be good on our roof. Bam. And next thing I need to do is that. Good thing about this is I can place like lanterns on the bottom. So if I need to light up the middle, I can do that. Summer and autumn. And it's summer right now, right? Once again, don't even need to make the calendar. You can just search it up. Late spring. Last day. So this will start booming. And I'm going to need to make sure I collect enough of it. Probably do that with these potatoes. Probably should have been doing that with the potatoes, but oh well. Last day of spring, I missed my chance. Alright, nice thing you can do with most crops in this mode as well, this mod. We can go here, we can do this. And significant cut down the size of how much those take. I'm never full on that. Dang. Alright. We're gonna have to figure out something to do. Alright, farm done. Or barn done. Farm temporary. This will not stay like this. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna make it better. This is just temporary. Ooh, that's what I want to do with my andesite. Give me the slabs. Make this all polished. We're going to do this in. Can I do something like this? What could I do? Oh, I can do this, but I won't have enough. Okay, this actually needs to be that tall, right? Almost there. But still trying to figure this out. So I think I am. We have dragons in this mode. So the dragon little like perch house is going to be on top of this mountain or cliff. But I also think I'm going to have my villager city. You can't see my air quotes I'm doing with my fingers, but my villager city right inside of this mountain. Have it carved in. Which means I want the villager breeder to be straight up from there somewhere, because they're just going to fall straight into the villager city. So they can't do it with that. Kind of thinking is probably going to be right through this way. We have a little entrance right here. Kind of planning this on the fly, so I might need to do a little creative world working. Because my villagers, I don't do the zombification anymore. You only cure them one time, I don't think it's that big of a advantage to do it anyways. So they have little jail cells, usually like 2x3. They have their bed, they have their workstation, they have area to move around a little bit. So everything kind of needs to be, I don't want to say centered around that, but that's kind of how it's going to work. And I would like to not have to replace blocks. So I'd like to just be able to dig it out at will. So if I have a little, let's do a 4x4 area. So say this is where my villagers drop down at. I'm going to free fall all the way down to here. And this will be almost a staging area where I'll keep the babies at until I'm ready to put them in a permanent spot. Okay, so a little staging area. I wonder if they could open fence gates, or if I could put one right here. And then after that, we're going to straight up do a hallway. So this needs to be mined out because this will be some sort of wall again, or like, when I say wall, I mean like these walls. Like I'll have one right here to right there, and then we'll have a 2x2 hallway. And that goes as, I don't know, as far as I want it to. There are a couple new villager professions that I don't want to say like I'm gonna definitely need them, but I'm sure some of them are useful. We're just gonna throw some torches up here so it's not dark as heck. And then if I want, I can continue this hallway still down this way. And it'll probably go to the back of, and this will be one villager cell right here, like immediately. So it's 2x3, and I mean, I'll even be nice and give them a little headroom. Ooh, no, they need to be 2x4. Because this first one right here will be a slab. So I can crouch and get into it, but the villagers are straight up 2 blocks tall. They can't crouch. They won't be able to get out. Only 18 so far? That seems like it's going very slow. Okay. So this is where they fall. Be babies so they can get out easy. I'm gonna have walls right here, so they'll stay in here until I'm ready to take them out. And then yeah, we have little villager cells right here. And tall. use this up one, if we're being honest. Kind of a little cramped. But I will keep like this tube. Like, I don't think the villagers will move strafe while they're falling down enough to like hit the edge of this block after they fall down. But we'll just take as small a chance as possible. That's just smart. About to break my pick again. Oh! I want these to be stone blocks, so I am kind of messing that up. That's right. Okay. Alright, time for some new chest. Does this work? Nice. And this will be cobblestone and dirt chest. I think they'll divide it up nice and easy. Eventually I'll have to make it like a ores and minerals chest. Hopefully before that though I can get that storage system up and going. Alright, now what to make a giant tube out of? For this, I probably will cut a bunch of this mining out because I'm going to need like 3 or 4 stacks of whatever material I choose. And I do think I have the material chosen in my mind already. I think I'm doing tough. I like tough. Got some cool variations like tough bricks, polished tough, chiseled tough. And that is going to be tube straight up. I will have another tube. Where will I have another tube? It's going to be my like entrance to go up there. I don't want it to be connected to this at all. I did luckily do 3 blocks, so I might be able to go right in the middle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be right in line with that, right? Yes. I don't like this, but I don't have soul sand right now, and I don't plan on having soul sand for a minute. So it's just gonna be ladders. Ladders, 120 blocks straight up. And if that doesn't sound awful to you, you haven't climbed ladders up high enough. But I got a bunch of those twigs. I shouldn't need too many sticks. But yeah, we're gonna go, like I said, I'm doing my mob spawner up there too, so might as well just go all the way up and kind of just have a platform up there already. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away. So I'm gonna need to do this all the way up to. Don't exactly know how I'm planning to do that. Ladder, 1, 2, there on the 3rd block. So I'll ladder up as far as I need to start digging down. And then from there we're gonna tough brick it all the way up to 120 blocks. Probably more than 120 blocks. Alright, so I mined all this tough, this little left, but I broke both my pickaxes. That's 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 420, let's say like 450, 460 maybe. It's 4 sides all the way up to 120, from 0 to 120. We're not even at 0. So this should be plenty. Didn't make this a little treacherous for myself, but I'm okay with that. That's glow like it. I'm gonna keep that. But I did. That was my little trough of water that went down to the giant lava lake. Kind of ruined that. So we're gonna have to fix that at some point. But for now, we're just going up. And yeah, I guess all the way up. No point in going through my cave. Which I guess this is probably how I should have gotten down, but you know, a little too late. No thank you. You son of a ding dong, god dang it. Wheat is growing. After I sleep and get all these mobs away, I will go harvest that and breed my animals. Because I need 3 beds for my breeder anyways, so... That's it. Alright, sheep are breeding first. Get shut this over here. I don't have to go in. Baby! Look at that. And my achievement. Okay. But now, blocks, other stuff. That's gonna get composted. Chiseled or just bricks? I think we're gonna do just bricks. Wow, that tough looks like basalt. Okay, yep. 2. Can I do the... No. There's a trick where if you hold spacebar, it'll refill it all, but that does not seem to work. We're gonna do this many for now. I don't know if that's all I will need, but I don't know how many sticks I'll need. I honestly haven't made ladders in a minute. I hope that's how you make... Oh, ladders still. Dang it. How do you make ladders? With 1 wooden block in the middle. Of course. They just had to make it a little harder, didn't they? Alright, let's see if that gets us to where we need to be. Here. Perfect. not perfect. So now that I got those way up there, see, one direction is going to be the farm, one direction is going to be the beds. I made some shears, right? Yep. Let's go get this wool. And weak sheep only giving me like a little over a wool piece. Cool if it was red, not gonna lie. Get this made. Do some questionable breeding. What about you guys? Come on. And rest into bread. For me. Alright. Dang, I don't have that much coal either, honestly. So it's 48 walls. Cobblestone. Do a ring around the farm. It's like a 1-block border. Honestly, probably these. Dirt. Potatoes. Oh, let's get a bucket of water. We still probably have some more things to figure out. Because to get to their bed, they need to go over the trap doors. And that's where they're going to fall down the hole. So we'll say, like, if that's the edge of their farm here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This should meet right back up. Okay. So this is where I want them to come and fall off. Trapdoor here. Walls here. Means I need to build down one. 4. Dang it. I kind of want those. So we do 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's just annoying. 8, 9, yep. Water. Okay. Let's see what I do. Something a little more door-like. Just to make sure. But yeah, we will need more so we can make this little. I'm just gonna do this for now. Oh, come on. Okay, we're getting there though. So this will be all potatoes. Actually, let's go ahead and plant those. Might as well. They're only fertile in spring, so I guess that's when we get a lot of our villagers. And dang, crap, I did forget. If this snows, I'm gonna have to come put a roof on here. Really, shouldn't be a big deal. Farming in the sky. Okay. So this should grow. I need probably some sort of slab. Just to be lazy, I guess. Two composters. And some more of these bricks to finish this off. Just need to put far enough away so the villagers can't reach them. Oh, and 2 trapdoors. Alright, I think that's all the time we have for this episode. Hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully it won't be too short. I know I'm going to have to cut a lot out for the mining. But we're going. We got wheat, so we can get our animals all bred up, get our beds going. Hopefully when we walk over to this village over here. Oh, I can't see it from here. A little too far away. Hopefully when we get to that village, they'll have some babies, because I can't carry full-grown villagers, but I can carry babies, and they'll be very easy to put up there. But that should be all for today. You guys have a great day. Was that just me hitting the roof? I heard a weird sound. Oh well. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment for engagement. I don't know. Normal YouTube stuff. See ya.